Hello everybody, back here again for a vlog a day, and today is Wednesday the 4th, and today was a lovely, beautiful day to be alive. Got up this morning fairly early, got a couple things done. Felt kind of strange only having the one dog in the house, but got that one taken care of. Couldn't feed him because I'm out of food. Ran out last night at dinner. There was like one pellet left, so I gave that to him last night. Also, it was a little extra as his half scoop or half cup of food was. So got up, got a couple things taken care of, got across the street, jumped in the hot tub for a bit, had to wait around for enough time for the gentleman to get up so I could go deliver his dog to him. Went ahead, loaded the dog up. I thought, well, I'm gonna take a trip and I'm gonna take the Suburban. I was gonna take the truck. I'm like, it's warm enough. I don't worry about humidity in the windshield. So I was gonna go ahead and take the Suburban. I thought, well, it's not really fair for a stranger's dog to ride in my Suburban before my own Great Dane has, because I haven't taken him anywhere in it. So I loaded them both up into the truck and we took off, went over, dropped the little poodle off the guy. Doing pretty well. He's getting up, getting around and stuff. Got the dog outside, went to the bathroom and whatnot. Got back in, ate his breakfast because he had his food down ready for him. So he got that taken care of. From there, me and Bruce headed over to Home Depot. Had to pick up a toilet. Ended up grabbing some more Christmas lights as well. I'm gonna try and do a little something on one of my palm trees out front next Christmas. So bought some lights that are on sale. They were like 75% off or some crap. So bought a bunch of those and got them set up for next year, so I'm ready to go. So grabbed the toilet, got loaded up, and then ended up taking a lot longer at Home Depot than I was expecting because I'd forgot. I hadn't taken Bruce to Home Depot for a while, so a lot of the employees that remember him hadn't seen him for a while, and they all wanted to spend time petting him and talking to him and checking up on him, seeing that he's still alive and all that good fun stuff. So went ahead, said to heck with it. From there, headed over, stopped the cats to feed the cats real quick. Left Bruce in the Bourbon, he didn't care. Went ahead and had the windows and stuff down. He was just chilling out in the back seat. I'm not sure if he likes the back seat or if he prefers the memory foam mattress on the floor. So probably pull that back seat out at some point, set the mattress down, and then see which one he seems more comfortable with. But kind of likes the seat. I think just the seat's not very big. If the seat was another 6 inches deeper, I think he'd be all happy with it. But the brakes on the Bourbon are a little bit grabby still, so I haven't replaced the brakes yet. So it's not the most, I think on the mattress on the floor I wouldn't worry about him falling off the seat kind of thing, but it is what it is. I know he likes the seat better when I'm gone, like when I went inside to feed the cats or even drop the dog off, because he'd be up on the seat and look out the window easier and makes it a little bit nicer for him. So probably leave the seat in for a little while, who knows. But got back to the house, didn't bother putting the toilet in yet. I'm just kind of waiting. I'm gonna probably do it when I get some other dogs here. I didn't have dogs in the house. First time I had dogs in the house in a really long time, so it's kind of nice only having my own dog. So I got a few things done. One of the things I decided to do today was move. I've got like a home gym thing that I bought years ago after my motocross wreck that I used to help rehabilitate my body after being out of commission for so long. And then I've used it here and there, not much. And is set in the room. I didn't use it much, but I decided instead of putting it back in the house again, I'm going to put it outside in the back patio and wait for it to rust away. But I'm going to see if I can't use it a little bit, and then once it starts rusting real bad and the pulleys go bad, I'll throw it away. So basically I'm just delaying, putting it in the trash is what I'm doing, but it is what it is. So tore that thing all apart. The thing's super heavy and awkward and bulky, and took some parts off and almost dropped it on myself. I was like, oh crap. And then I was like, well, if the thing falls on me, I'm going to be stuck here for a bit waiting for somebody to come get me to move this off of me. So I actually changed podcasts. So I had a longer podcast, hour and a half long podcast playing. That way, in case I did fall on me, I'd have at least something to listen to if I couldn't reach my phone to change it. So not maybe the smartest idea I've done, but it is what it is. I figure after an hour and a half or so, my mom would probably come check on me, and if I couldn't reach my phone, to call somebody for help. But luckily it didn't fall on me. It came close a couple times, but I was trying to move it out of there with the weight stack in it and just couldn't. It was too awkward and bulky and just weirdly positioned. Gave up, pulled the weight stack out, which is a pain in the butt, but when I pulled it out, popped a couple other pieces off it that I needed, and then hauled the thing over there using like a furniture dolly and like a two-wheel cart and stuff. And it's just super awkward and super weirdly trying to keep it balanced and stuff and whatnot. It's not the heaviest thing in the world, but it's just unable to balance it while you carry it. So I got it all moved over, took a bunch of trips back and forth, thrown it at the yard gate, stuck it outside, laid it down in the yard and not on the patio because there's not really much room for it till I get reassembled. Figure out where I'm going to set it. Pulled the mat up. I've got a big rubber mat that goes underneath it, and it had molded the carpet underneath there. I'm not sure how it got that much moisture in there, but might have been coming up out of the slab. Who knows? So wasn't really having the carpet was complete trash anyway in that room. So wasn't really too concerned about it, but it was definitely, it's got to be out now. So I'll pull that carpet out once I get the rest up out of that room, and then put down some fake flooring, probably some other laminate, like I did at vinyl plank, like I did at my house, whatever, and then get that room done up for my father-in-law to move in. But that's, I'm gonna do that after he's moved in, but still can't move him in there because I can't haul stuff from the storage unit to the house yet because the elevator's broke. So suppose they're supposed to fix it. Supposed to have me out Friday to look at it, but who knows how long it'll take to get it fixed. So kind of is what it is. But yeah, got that stuff all moved over. It's a pain in the butt. Went and got my run in, got my shower, had some dinner. Client was dropping off a couple dogs. I got a English Bulldog and a St. Bernard coming, and they dropped the dogs off. Dogs are just, the Bulldogs are just super stubborn, and the St. Bernard's like 6 months old, and it's just dumb as a brick. Like, holy crap, they're so big and slobbery, and their brain isn't turned on at 6 months old yet. Like, they're just not well behaved. So it was kind of interesting how it went down. The Bulldog keeps trying to be dominant over Bruce, and Bruce ain't having that shit. So that's been interesting as that went. But ended up raining, so I pulled the weight rack in out of onto the patio, blocking part of the patio and stuff. But I'll get it assembled tomorrow and get it set up, which will be a lot easier to move around. But got it out of the rain at least. So from there, ended up heading back out after that with a nice cigar. Enjoyed the gorgeous weather we had. Beautiful night. Ended up heading to bed a little bit on the early side. Got in there and my brain wouldn't turn off, couldn't go to sleep. So I was up for a while. The dogs were pacing around. The St. Bernard could not find a place to lay. She just couldn't get comfortable. Just paced and paced and paced and paced. Kept trying to climb up on the bed. Anyway, I'm on the bed. He's massive, and he just doesn't lay still. So you can't have him up on the bed with you. But went ahead and said heck with it. Finally, just gave up. Tried to go to sleep. The dog kept pacing around and whatnot. And then from there, my stomach started just killing me. I get like these weird like stomach cramps. The best way I can describe it, like feels like I'm going into labor. It hurts like crazy. So I was up and down a few times throughout the night. Massive, just crazy stomach pain, but it is what it is. So yeah, the dog eventually laid down for a while, but never got fully settled, and who knows, it is what it is. But yeah, that was pretty much my day. That's all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.